What is up, people? I'm back with another video. So guys, quick things. I bought a few things for the Audi, and I'm gonna show it to you guys in a few. Just a couple of things that I needed for my Audi, because the check engine light turned on. So I actually was troubleshooting the problem, trying to figure out what it was, and I ended up finding out that it might be my PCV valve, my oil separator, as other people call it, oil separator, PCP valve. So actually, till recently, it just started sounding weird, like when it idles. I'll post a video right now of how it was doing. But it was bad. Like the whole car was shaking, and a lot of people said it might be a misfire, but as you guys know, I put new coils and brand new NGKR spark plugs in them. They were saying check the plug gap, but I don't think it was that. I think it might have been the PCV valve, which I bought brand new on eBay. It's pretty cheap. It was $97. I went to Volkswagen to try to get a new one, and that shit was $100 and almost $200, or probably $200 or more. I don't really remember, but yeah, it's too expensive. Like, fuck out of here. Way too much. Nevertheless, I also bought this, which is the thing for the plates. I want to see if I put the plate on the side in the front, and maybe use the one that I have in front to put it in the back, if it fits. But right now, I'm just opening this up, making sure it's nice and good, nice and easy. So right now, I'm actually gonna go downstairs. Brand spanking new. I'm actually go downstairs right now and fix that, because the way idles is not good. I'll put in the codes that I got from my check engine light. It's 4 codes, and I'm pretty sure once I put this in, it should delete all the codes. I had somebody that actually I asked online too. I asked a couple of people, and they said that they had the same issue, and it was all because of the PCV valve, the oil separator. So without that being said, I might actually head downstairs right now, and do all of this, make sure that the check engine light turns off, or it turns off some codes. And yeah, so if you have GTI, MK5, MK6, MK7, or an Audi A3 AP, 2006, I'll say 2010, 11, you have a weird idling, then you should probably check on it. Because like I said, I posted it online, and a lot of people told me it could be a misfiring, a plug gap, this and that. But since I put the downpipe, I didn't have a check engine light on, because like I did the O2 spacers in the downpipe, and I never had a check engine light. Then I actually had an aneurysm, and I actually had to get surgery here, and during that time in the hospital was 2 weeks. I let my cousin use my car like once or twice, and he said that the check engine turned on, and since then it's been on. But the first time I checked, it was a misfire. That's why I put the brand new NGKR spark plug. And then check engine turned off. It was all good. It started running good, better. And then turned on back on. And this time it would turn on, turn off, turn on, turn off, turn on, turn off. And it was very annoying. I bought it last week. It came in a week, which is amazing, thank God, because I have 4 days without driving this car. So take this top part out. Jesus. The car is cold right now, so I can put my hands on whatever. So this right here, this whole piece, this is the oil separator, the PCP valve. PCV valve. So I'm gonna get my tools out, take it apart, see where it was break, because when somebody hit me up and they were saying that they had the same problem on the GTI, it was the oil separator. All they did was replace it, and all other codes went away. Their check engine lights codes went away. They didn't have any more issues after that. They actually sent me a picture, and in the picture you can tell like it was ripped. So maybe the oil separator wasn't working as it should. So what I'm gonna do right now is just take it apart, show you guys if if it's really messed up or if it's not, and then show you how it idles afterwards and if the check engine light went off. So see you guys. The old piece, that's the new piece over there. There's the old piece. When you're taking this off, just know that there's 10 bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and one back there, 10. So without that being said, just make sure you don't lose anything, obviously, in there. And when you're gonna take it off, it's sealed, obviously, so it's very hard. So when you guys are pulling onto it, just make sure you do the right amount of force. Not like you want to break it off, because you don't want to break anything and it falls in there. Just pull it slightly until it pops. It just pops out, and then this part right here should pull it. Just pull it off, and that's the part that goes in here, which is in the back. Now I'm just gonna put the new one in, and yeah. So I just took this off, took the 3 and 4 coil out, and pulled this out. What I did is I just put a screwdriver in here, pulled it a little bit, and then another one here, and then it just pop out. And be careful using this, because it could break on you. So treat this very light. Alright guys, moment of truth. But it's probably just because I have to let it run for a few. You hear that cold start? Once it idles down, it should idle normally. It shouldn't be doing the thing that I showed you in the beginning. But look how clean it looks now with that brand new piece on it. Looks so clean now. So far, no leaks, no oil leaks, no. Wow, I was just interrupted. Somebody called me, sorry. But the car is idling perfectly fine now. The car is perfectly fine. I don't know if the check engine turned off. No, it's still on. It's probably because I have to run it around. Then it'll turn off. But I will check on it again. I will put my OBD2. Again, interrupted. So I will be putting the OBD2, checking it out, what it is. If it's still giving me the same codes. If not, I'll see what else is needed. But it sounds good. I don't hear a little whistling sound I used to hear from it anymore. I will open this and check out what it was that was wrong with it. And besides that, I have a surprise for you guys. So yeah, my nails are really long. I need to clean my nails. But yeah, that's it for this one. See you guys on the next one. I'll put a couple videos of me like doing flybys in my car and stuff. See how it sounds. So I actually managed to get it open, and it doesn't look bad. Doesn't really seem like there was anything wrong with it. But I don't know, for some reason I see something down there that might have broke in there. But to be honest, this cushion is actually fine. Oh, actually, I see where it's ripped. Just down here, it's ripped. And I guess that's where, yeah. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'll see if you can guys see. It's actually ripped right here. All of this was ripped. So this was probably the reason why. Look, and it's even more ripped right here. So it was ripped right here. It was ripped right here. Is there any more rips? Oh yeah, right here. Oh, no, no. But it was ripped on two sides. I think it was ripped right in there too. Not really trying to touch it. See, Jesus, it was a big rip. So that's probably why my check engine was turning on, because it was registering the air coming from in here, and that's really bad. So if you guys have a check engine light and it's for the codes that I showed you, or it's doing that startling in the exhaust, then I would suggest changing your PCV bulb or your oil separator. So make sure, if you guys have any of that trouble, you guys just it up yourself, like it stopped doing the rumbling thing. So yep, this is done for. So this is going in the garbage. Yeah, so there you guys have it.